thought what I would do today is to come online live, which I haven't done before, to do a pranayama practice. And yes, we are going to be opening up the week with a few breathing techniques. So I've been teaching pranayama for many, many years on yoga teacher trainings, and it is a great way to start the day. So I always like to start with a few moments of simply centering and feeling more connected to the earth and feeling more supported by the universe. So, to do that, we do that by 3 simple breaths. And this is something that I encourage you to do through your week. I call it a consecration. And what it means is that we are really plugging into the moment, stepping out of the way, and just feeling more connected, more grounded, and more centered. So, to do that, you simply want to close your eyes and come to a place of stillness. And remember, doing pranayama and yoga and all those things, it's not a spectator sport. So you really need to actually do the practices to have any benefit. So close your eyes and come to a place of stillness and just have a little wiggle. And then you're going to take a deep breath in and draw your attention down to the base of the spine. And then just keeping your focus there, take a few more breaths and feel yourself more and more connected to the earth energy. Feel yourself more stable, more grounded, more nourished by the earth's energy. And then take another deep breath in and bring your awareness, your focus all the way to the crown of the head. And feel yourself open and receptive at this level. So it's like you feel energy pouring down through the top of your head, feeling all this energy coming from the stars, the planets, the sun, the cosmos, and receiving guidance and support from the universe. Just open yourself up to that. And then take one more deep breath in, coming to your heart space. And feel yourself connecting to the frequency of love, appreciation, and gratitude. And let that be a place that you express yourself from throughout the whole week. And you can do that just by simply breathing into this space. It will instantly connect you to this frequency, to this energy. Where your mind goes, the energy flows. So just bring your mind to your heart space, feel the energy there, and feel the connection to your heart. And then from these 3 points, from being grounded and connected to the earth, from being open and receiving energy from the universe, and being in your heart space, gratitude, appreciation, and love, let's offer the fruits of this week. Whatever happens this week, just offer it up to universe. You can step out of the way, get your ego out of the way, and just see yourself as an open vessel for the energy of the universe, for divine flow. This is how we consecrate. And then from this place of consecration, you can humbly ask for guidance and support to move through your days with ease and grace. So that's a very simple way to do a consecration. And then let's move on to our first practice. So this is one of the practices that I share on the yoga teacher trainings. And generally, students fall in love with this practice. So it's called Brahma Mudra. And we're going to be moving the head in 1, 2, 3, 4 directions. And as we exhale, we shift our head over to one side. I'm going over to my right, which is your right that way. So we exhale out to the side, and then we inhale, bringing our head back to center. And then we exhale over to the left side, inhale, bringing the head back to center. And then we exhale, taking the head up and back. Inhale, bringing the head back to center. And then we exhale, chin to the chest. And then inhale, the head back to center. So what this is going to be doing is it's going to be activating the vagus nerve. So it's going to be activating the parasympathetic nervous system, calming and soothing and relaxing you on all levels. So do you want to try it together? Let's go. So starting with the head centered, spine vertical, shoulders relaxing, face soft. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, moving your chin over towards the right side, nice and slowly. And then as you inhale, coming back to center. Smooth, gentle movement. Exhale over to the left side. And inhaling, coming back to center. And then exhale, lift your head up and back. And inhaling, coming back to center. And then exhale, dropping the chin to the chest. And then inhaling, coming back to center. Keep going. Exhaling over to the right side. Breathing in and out through the nose. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling over to the left side. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling up and back. Inhaling back to center. And then exhaling chin to the chest. And then inhaling back to center. One more time. Exhaling over to the right. Inhaling slowly back to center. Exhaling over to the left. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling, lift the chin up and back. And then inhaling back to center. And as you exhale, dropping the chin to the chest. And as you inhale, back to center. Just holding there for a few moments, noticing how that feels. A very simple, easy technique to calm and soothe you if your anxiety gets a little bit up or you're feeling a little bit stressed, then just come to this practice. Okay, the next practice we're going to do is called the cleansing breath. So you want to exhale fully and deeply through the mouth with a shushing sound. So you want to shh. When you shh, this is squeezing the muscles on the mouth, and you'll notice that when the muscles on the mouth are squeezing, shh, you're squeezing the abdominal muscles as well. So that's going to help to push out all the air. So you're going to exhale fully, shh, and then you're going to inhale through the nose, expanding into the chest, holding for a few moments, and then exhale through the mouth. And if you do this a few times, this is going to really energize you. It's going to really wake you up and make you feel more alive and vibrant, ready to start your day. So let's do 3 rounds of the cleansing breath. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, squeezing all the air out. Close the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Holding the breath for a few moments. And then when you're ready, exhale through the mouth. And you might feel a little bit lightheaded. That's okay. It's normal. Just let's go into the next one. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, squeezing all the air out. Inhale, nice deep breath in through the nose. Holding, holding, holding. And then exhale through the mouth. And closing the eyes. Just noticing that whooshing of energy inside of you. Feeling more alive. All the energy, all the cells are sparkling. Feels great. And then opening the eyes. And then one more breathing practice. We're coming up to the 10-minute mark. So we're going to be doing a long, deep breath in through the nose and then a long, deep breath out through the nose. See if you can make the exhalation longer than the inhalation. When you do this, it's going to be supporting parasympathetic. So supporting that calm, relaxed, soothing sensation throughout your whole body, throughout your whole being, calming your emotions, steadying your mind with the parasympathetic increasing. So we want to inhale long and deep through the nose and then exhale long and deep through the nose. If it feels more comfortable or you just want to do it through the mouth, then just do it through the mouth. It's equally going to be activating the parasympathetic nervous system. Okay, so inhaling through the nose. Holding for a few moments, and then long deep breath out through the nose or the mouth. And again, breathing in through the nose. Holding for a few moments. And then exhale long and deep through the nose or the mouth. See what feels most natural to you. Make it long and smooth as you exhale. All the way to the end of the exhalation. A moment's pause and then another inhale. Hold at the top. This time I'm going to exhale through the mouth, long and slow. Going all the way to the end of the exhale. At the end of the exhale, allow a pause. And then take another deep breath in. This is the last one today. Holding, holding, holding. And then exhale, long, slow, deep breath out. And then having done those 3 breathing techniques, just come to a place of stillness and close your eyes. And still focusing on the breath, allow the breath to be gentle and deep. So nice, long but soft breaths in and out. Shifting your attention to your heart space. And simultaneously be aware of this point in the middle of the forehead. Bringing the heart into the mind and the mind into the heart. And set an intention for the week. What is it that you need to do this week? What is it that you're hoping to achieve? Anything that you want to reconcile? Bring it into your space now and commit yourself to do something of worth this week. Something good, something positive, something uplifting. And that will do. Okay, if you made it through this video, thank you very much. Give me a thumbs up. There's not enough women on YouTube doing pranayama and breathwork. So if I get some response from you guys and a little bit of encouragement, because I do need it, then I'll see you next week on Monday. And let's start the week every week with a little bit of pranayama and some breath work. Next week we'll do some activating breath work. So that's going to be when we're going to be breathing in and out through the mouth. It's really stimulating, it's really energizing, and it's a great way to bring lots of focus to yourself. So yeah, hope you can join me next week. Bye. Okay.